Honestly, I don't even know how you convinced me to come all the way out here for our anniversary. It's not like I hate it, but we drove for 4 hours straight. I could have stayed home and waited for you to bring souvenirs. I wouldn't get lonely, you dope. I'd read books and watch films and do a bunch of stuff to keep myself occupied. Hell, I'd even rewatch The Vampire Diaries until you came back. Or, I don't know, maybe I would get a little bored. But that's not because of anything in particular. It's because, well, you get what I mean, so I'm not gonna say it. What do you mean you don't know? I don't really want to spell it out for you, but I'd get bored if you weren't around. A few days at home while you're far away in some gushy resort makes me feel sick. So, I'm happy I came. Besides, I can't trust you to not pull any dumb moves while you're by yourself. So, with me being the reliable, trustworthy girlfriend that I am, had no choice but to come along. Since when am I unreliable? Sure, I might have packed in a few things poorly on the way here, and might have forgotten an extra change of clothes, but I did bring some money to buy clothes at the same time. It's not the perfect luggage, but it'll do. I only forgot like one or two important things at most, but we'll be fine. Hmm? I thought bringing the camera was your job. Or maybe it was mine? Shit. Can't we just use our phone cameras when the time comes? It's far more convenient anyways. I don't know why you keep those old school shutter cameras like it's the 1800s. What are you, Abraham Lincoln? Don't pout. It just looks silly. I can see your smirk coming up. And it's not like we need a camera right now. We aren't really gonna take pictures until the last day, right? We've got plenty of time. We could take pictures today? What for? What? Why would we take pictures in bed? And videos too? Videos of what? Stop talking. I can't imagine a camera being on me while we're doing anything intimate. It'll kill the mood. Quit messing with me. You're such a moron for that. Ah, oh. Oh, pictures of the hotel room. That does make a little sense. I always wanted to redecorate our house so we could use the room as reference. But your wording from before was awful. I thought it was something completely different. I'm not dirty minded. That was completely your fault. Your behavior is beginning to rub off on me. Don't give me that shitty grin like that's a good thing. Yeah, it might mean that we have a strong relationship or whatever. It was really obvious that I like you and vice versa. Just that I'm not great at showing it. I know you're happy to be with me, no matter what. But I still want to be a better partner. I need more time to work on that. God, it feels like I'm confessing all over again. I feel embarrassed. We should talk about something else. Can we have breakfast? I want to order room service. French toast sounds good right now. So good. Hey, this tastes really good. Grass is green. Don't be a smart ass. I was going to add onto what I said. I wanted to say that some days I could begin practicing how to cook. Wouldn't it be good if I could make stuff like this for you? I want to treat you better, with my actions at least. I don't know if I can really say anything sweet. Yeah, I was about to suggest that, but you read my mind. You'll teach me how to cook, or some basic techniques. It can't be that hard. Then I'll master some recipes on YouTube. Cooking school? Okay, first, that costs a ton of money. And I'd be oddly disappointed if you went through with it. Second, I don't need to be taught. It's not that I'm a bad cook. I'm just a little uncultured. If I bought a cookbook on, let's say, Italian cuisine, I'd probably be better than any chef you've ever heard of, including the chef who made breakfast for us this morning. Mm-hmm. I knew you wouldn't doubt me. It's kind of like stuff I want to do before we get any closer than we already are. A few more things I want to improve about myself before I can start thinking about being your wife. I mean, it's too late to back out of this relationship, so I want to make the most of it. You've been planning a bunch to be putting a ring on my finger as well, so I had to say something. Like, you still haven't told me what we're actually doing at this resort aside from eating French toast. Of course, it's a surprise. I guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm going to call up room service again to get rid of all these plates. I might go out shopping too. You wanna come with me? Or maybe you should get some rest. You were so up early this morning. That's so rare. Take a break from me, okay? I'll be back soon. Sweetie, you're not gonna believe some of the stuff they have on display there. Ah, I feel like my legs are about to give in though. There's so much walking, and I carried a lot of bags too. I kind of wish you just came to carry me around. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. Here, look at this. Wait, I'm gonna put it on your wrist. Ta-da! It's a charm. I thought of something simple to wear, so you'll always think of me. I bought a matching one for myself too. See? I know it's not like me at all, but come on. It was on sale too, so I was convinced to pick them up. You look way too shocked. Is it really that surprising for me to do something like this? You're not allowed to say yes, by the way. Shut up. It's not adorable. I do one nice thing, and you're acting all emotional about it. Oh, there's other things I bought too. But it's only clothes. We'll check them out later. I'm actually so tired I can't believe it. Make some room on the bed. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Hmm? Hmm? Huh? What do you mean we can rest at the hot springs? Do you have something booked? Were you holding out on a private bath? You're a lifesaver, babe. I'm gonna go and get ready. I'll see you after my turn. Wait, why are you here? I thought it was scheduled for us to be separate. You're messing with me, right? There's no way in hell we're about to be in the same bath. I can't possibly be naked in front of you. It's so... dude. So what if we're dating? My body is about to be displayed in front of you. Can't you see the dilemma I'm in? Before you say something else, you should know that I'm not mad at you or anything. I want time to consider this. It feels way more different than me saying, I love you, which is already hard for me to do. I know I brought up marriage earlier. You don't have to remind me. If I were your wife, this would be perfectly normal behavior, I think. Or, I don't even know if married couples hop in an onsen together, let alone girlfriends. Well, yeah, it's not like we're going to do anything too serious anyway, right? At the same time, I wouldn't mind if you touch me. But I'm not saying you should. I'm only thinking out loud. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Look, I'm gonna come inside, but I need you to look away the entire time until I say it's alright. Promise me this. You promise? Okay, then look at something else other than me for a few seconds. Or cover your eyes. I don't care how you do it. Ah, fuck. It's warm. I feel like the temperature is going up because there's two people in here now. I don't have a reason to why my face is so hot. But it must be the air or something, right? I'm definitely not nervous. Not at all. Give me another second. Don't open your eyes yet. God, I wish I could put a blindfold on you. Okay, I'm in. You can open your eyes now. I know this is me exaggerating a lot, but hear me out. I've only seen you naked twice. The first time was accident when we first moved in together, since I walked into the bathroom when we were about to shower. Sorry, by the way. It was a long time ago. but I never apologized. I couldn't really bring myself to admit that I was in the wrong. The second time, we were both naked and we were completely hammered on alcohol. And that was definitely an experience. I don't hate what happened that day either. But you can see why this is a little embarrassing for me. I knew you'd understand, which is exactly why I am going to act like you're invisible for a while. But that's kind of hard to do when you're staring at me so much. What exactly are you trying to look at anyway? My chest isn't something to really write home about. I know that you're small, you oaf. It's not like I wanted you to stare to begin with. You're admiring the view. What is that even? It means I'm cute? I guess this is pretty fun to you. For you. Your girlfriend is naked for once, and you're sitting right in front of her, in a bath. Admiring the view is one way of putting it. And that wasn't an invitation for you to get closer. Do not sit right next to me, I'm warning you. Oh my god. You're actually just going to do whatever you want. Fine. Wrap your arm around me while you're at it. Of course I like it. I can't really lie and say that I don't. You can feel my body temperature when we're like this. I wish that I could be better at admitting that stuff. Or that I could be like the average person when it comes to romance. My mouth can't help but try to deny it, even when the rest of my body's saying the opposite. I'm sorry that I'm not as lovable as other girls. But I'm grateful you're so accepting of me. You're just happy that I'm being myself. As long as we can be both happy together, that's what matters, right? Can I kiss you some more? It might just be the heat making me feel needy. I adore you. I love you so much. Wait, let me sit on your lap. I think we're going to be in this bath for a little longer.